In my last corporate job, as the CEO of cloud-based call center LiveOps, I was hired to scale a startup company to become a mature, fast-growing, operationally excellent technology company. But something else unexpected happened. I began to see how big of a problem work has become for most of us, and how much we could change to make it better. I learned about how many people were unhappy and unfulfilled, and was eager for an alternative way that would give them more control over their lives. This dissatisfaction was widespread and alarming. One survey found that less than half of Americans, just 47%, are satisfied with their work. When the Conference Board's first survey was conducted in 1987, most workers, 61%, said they were happy in their job. As an employer, I know that this decline in job satisfaction is unacceptable and dangerous. Another survey by consulting firm Mercer found that the most discontented are young employees. 44% of those ages 16 to 24, and 40% of the 25 to 34-year-olds say they seriously are considering leaving their jobs. That, too, is a big problem. Working adults spend more of their waking hours at work than anywhere else. Work should be a place of inspiration and innovation. It should not, it cannot, be unfulfilling. But for all too many it is. The degree to which work adversely affects our lives and how much we come to regret it later is disconcerting. Bronnie Ware, an Australian palliative care nurse who worked with patients in the last 12 weeks of their lives, shared their thoughts in a blog called Inspiration and Chai, which she later turned into a book called The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying. She found common themes in what people regretted and what we could learn from them. The top 2 lessons: I wish I'd had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me, and I wish I hadn't worked so hard. When people realize that their life is almost over and look back on it, they see how many dreams have gone unfulfilled. Most people had not honored even half of their dreams due to choices they had or had not made. That's upsetting, but what gets me most agitated is that it does not have to be this way. The things that people don't like about work, toiling away so many hours in office buildings, spending too much time in cars commuting to work, and ceding control to a company, no longer have to be facts of work life. Technology has evolved to the point that many of our practices and methods around work could change radically. Advances in cloud services, internet telephony, wireless technology, and mobile computing can be applied to change work and make it better pretty quickly and pretty easily. Social technologies, which enable us to know exactly what our long-lost friends are doing in their spare time, can help us better understand what is happening in our businesses. As an investor in startup companies and someone who meets young, gifted entrepreneurs who dream about the future every day, I gain insight and access into other new technologies that can help us revolutionize work even further.